After all this is said and done, what do you think was the goal of all this when we're about to leave the body, lose the body? What comes to your mind?
Oh, I think for me, whenever that question kind of comes up, purpose and all that. So, and this comes up a lot in my coaching, in my executive coaching. What's my purpose as an individual? What's our purpose as a team or an organization? And I think there's an attitude to purpose that looks at it as being external. I have one purpose in life. I need to find it. Where is it? What kind of signs can I see that'll tell me what my purpose is? And then there's another attitude, another mindset is I'll make up my purpose at any time as I go. And my purpose for this decade might not be the same as next decade. My purpose for these 5 years might not be the same. And then it comes down to maybe it's just to enjoy life. Maybe it's just to be alive and just to experience what it is to be living and to be aging and to be growing and to struggle and to be around people who love. It feels more and more like purpose comes closer to just enjoying the joy of the moment.
Wow. See, that's a beautiful answer. It's almost like letting go of the future, of the next moment.
Most of my work is with very, very pragmatic, grounded people in business. So these kinds of discussions do come up. They don't go very deep spiritually. However, what these kinds of discussions do is by freeing up the mind, allows the person to invent who they want to be right now or who they want to be next, whether personally, professionally, as a team, as an organization. The word freeing up is a very powerful discovery for a lot of people.
What is your idea of spirituality, Aneace?
I have a deep appreciation for the infinite manifestations of spirituality or the infinite ways of experiencing spirituality. And people have different paths and different backgrounds. It's an orchestra or cacophonic orchestra. So in my work, I never mention mindfulness or mindful leadership, but the book is about mindful leadership, essentially. The spirituality behind that is learning to let go so that new things can come in and live life more in flow, and we can build our teams and organizations more in flow. So I'll come to spirituality from that angle, and I don't go further than that. Although, personally, I do have a much bigger view of that. However, for me, business work, leadership, just as you said a moment ago, everything is spiritual anyway. So you can come at leadership as a way to build yourself personally, and mindful leadership is more difficult than sitting in a cave and meditating. So it can be very challenging. It can be a very, very rich way to develop oneself.